Hello friends! It's Wednesday, which means new comic book day. But since I'm not headed to my friendly neighborhood comic book shop, I thought I would share with you the ongoing series that I'm currently following. First up is Captain Marvel, which is Kelly Sue DeConnick and David Lopez. This is a really good series, and I am excited about it. I'm also not yet following Miss Marvel, but I want to. I just keep missing the first issue. Sucks. I'm also following Black Widow, which is Nathan Edmondson and Phil Noto. It's a really outstanding comic, and if you're not reading it, you definitely should be. Our favorite Avenger assassin is trying to get the red out of her ledger. I'm also following, to a lesser degree, Hawkeye, which is a Matt Fraction comic. I have not caught up on that though, but it is outstanding. Gotta love Clint Barton and Kate Bishop. From Kaboom, specifically the Boombox part of Kaboom, I'm reading Lumberjanes, as you all should be. There are a lot of names attached to Lumberjanes, one of which is Noelle Stevenson, who you might know on the internet as Ginger Haze. This is a really good book. It's kind of like if Gravity Falls were all girls and they went to camp and they were teenagers instead of being 12. That's what this is like. It's basically adult Gravity Falls, and it's awesome. From Image Comics, I have trade paperbacks instead of single issues, because apparently that's how I roll with Image Comics. They're also significantly cheaper than general trade paperbacks. They're about $10, where, you know, the industry Marvel DC trade paperbacks are like 20, so Image is good and also cheap, which is awesome. The first series that I'm following from Image is Pretty Deadly, which is a Kelly Sue DeConnick and Emma Rios story. That's a really badass story, and I can't wait for the second volume or the next issue, I'm not sure which, to come out. Because I don't know if these came out in single issues or if they just collected them. It's the first 5 issues, although there are like covers and stuff like you would on a collected trade paperback, so I feel like they came out in single issues. But I don't know when the next single issue is coming out. But this is a like Old West story with some awesome magic and mythology. There's kind of a Persephone and Hades story happening in the underline, not in the main part of the story, but in kind of the other story. Pretty Deadly. It's dope. Also from Image, I am following Sex Criminals, which is a Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky story. The next issue is coming out in June, so I'm gonna be excited to like get them in single issues. This also collects the first 5, so issue number 6 is coming out at the beginning of June. It's about this girl named Susie and this guy named John who both stop time when they have an orgasm, and they decide to start robbing banks. And it's awesome. There's a reason it's getting so much hype, and that reason is that it's good. And that's all I have. Those are the only ongoing series that I'm currently reading. I will see you guys next week. Peace out, Cub Scouts. I've started reading more Western comics and playing more modern console video games.